last night. Said he's coming home from the fight. Sitting on the porch with my old friend Jimmy. Been gone for years, still looks the same to me. We cracked a beer, talked about old times, back when life was simple, everything was fine. He asked about my truck, the one we used to drive. Said, man, that old blue Chevy's still alive. Old blue, still running strong. Old blue, still running, been running all along. Jimmy laughed and shook his head real slow. Said some things never change, that's good to know. We talked about the boys we used to run with. Most of them moved on, but we're still here with the same old dirt road stories to tell, the same old truck that serves us well. Blue, still running strong. Old blue, still running, been running all along. Jimmy's got to leave come morning light, but tonight we'll drink and make it right, just like we did when we were young and free. My old friend Jimmy and my old truck and me. Some things change, but some things stay the same, like old friends and trucks that know your blue, still running strong. Old blue, still running, been running all along. Old blue, still running strong. Old blue, still running, been running all along. Up late, sun burning through the blinds. Truck won't start, but hell, that ain't no surprise. Ain't got $1 just a head full of bad news. Oh la la la. But I can't let a hard day tangle up my fuse. Raise a fist to the thunder, scream my name to the night. When the whole damn world's in pieces, I still stand and fight. Kicking dust through the ruins with mud on my boots. Ain't no storm gonna shake this red-blooded truth. Radio spitting headlines, every word is a fight. Lost in the chatter, not a friend in sight. But I talk to you, babe, 'cause you know how it gets when the world's gone crazy on my medicine, yeah. Winds howling down the blacktop, trying to knock me down. But I've danced with the worst, devil spun my wheels around. Raise a fist to the thunder, scream my name to the night. When the whole damn world's in pieces, I still stand and fight. Kicking dust through the ruins with mud on my boots. Ain't no storm gonna shake this red-blooded truth. Can't take your headlines, shove them where they fit. World's always burning, and I'm sick of this shit. But you laugh in the kitchen, suddenly I see redneck with hope is what I'll always be. Raise a fist to the thunder, scream my name to the night. When the whole damn world's in pieces, I still stand and fight. Through the ruins with mud on my boots. Ain't no storm gonna shake this red-blooded truth. With mud on my boots, I just keep walking through. Mud on my boots, babe, let that boot beat. Stomp on the old porch, boot scraping wood. Sunburn arms folded, looking everywhere but here. Dust in the air, chewing on nothing at all. You said it's just the way, nothing ever gonna change. Fold in my shirt sleeve, spit out the words. Half laugh, half growl, you don't really care. One more round, slamming the screen door shut. You said it's just the way, nothing ever gonna change. It goes on, it goes on. It goes round and around, you know it goes on. You look me dead in the eye. Ain't nothing going, ain't nothing going, nothing ever gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change, you said. Cracked knuckles resting on the wheel. Ship pain, radio signal fading out. Heat wave shaking above the fields, keeping count of times I've heard it said, ain't nothing gonna change. Yeah, stubborn tone in your bones like clay, pacing back and forth, worn down ball cap. Shrug it off, spit in the dirt, just grin. Ain't nothing gonna change. It goes on, it goes on. No matter how you run, it goes on. You can holler, you can fight. Ain't nothing going, ain't nothing going, nothing ever gonna change. Ain't not gonna change. You say ain't nothing gonna change. Like a wind, you know. Ain't nothing like a rusted chain, it goes on. You look right through me inside. Ain't nothing going, ain't nothing going, nothing ever gonna change. Ain't nothing ever gonna change. Nothing ever gonna change. Tells you that's true, said it again. Ain't nothing ever gonna change. Left my boots by the old fence line. Heavy night, but I ain't saying why. And kicked at the dust, you just smile. Guess some folks to never need a reason. But the grass missed a mower and you missed a call. My words fell short, barely made it at all. Was easy to grin at the start. Ain't it funny how slow these miles can fall? If you're wondering what hangs in the air, it's just the taste of a dare. One too strong to carry home. Don't ask me where I'm headed, I don't know. I'm in no hurry home. Miller's Pond, you let the radio tell what you want. I hum to keep my story tight. Tongues wag with the porch lights off. You said every circle's got an end. I said mine just loops again. But you never pressed about the plan. All I needed was a wheel in your hand. If you're wondering what hangs in the air, it's just taste of a dare. One too strong to carry home. Don't ask me where I'm headed, I don't know. I'm in no hurry home. Used to be straight talk, now it's edges and bends. A laugh that sticks, but look that sends. Now I watch the field, you watch the sky. The world rolls easy, time rolls by. If you're wondering what hangs in the air, it's just the taste of a dare. One too strong to carry home. Don't ask me where I'm headed, I don't know. In no hurry home. Let the fences and questions overgrow. I'm in no hurry, no hurry home. Running wild, kicking up the dust, can't keep it mild. You stir the fire every time you walk in. I see those sideways looks and your crooked grin. But you ain't fooling me, not for a mile. I know your style, you just love the fight. Too much talk, not enough walk. You throw them words at night. Too much talk, not enough walk. To throw them words round the old block. To shake the room with every line you lay down. But I ain't buying what you sell in this town. Too much talk, not enough walk. Bet you think you got everyone fooled, wearing your stories like a crown and a jewel. Go on, feel the air, I'm standing tall. Can't touch me with that mountain to draw. Too much talk, not enough walk. Throw them words round the old block. You shake the room with every line you lay down. But I ain't buying what you sell in this town. Too much talk, not enough walk. Too much talk. Too much talk, not enough walk. Too much talk, not enough walk. Road does rise, insane bar sign. Sweat and sunburn, open sky. Blueprints fading in red mud trails. You laugh and ask if I'm alright. Cracked leather seats, faded blue jeans. Shots from the porch as night comes clean. Pickups and promises scattered through the field. You tap the dash, no words revealed. Oh, run, don't tie your name down. We're hollering loose past the edge of this town, where the crickets sing, clocks to sleep. Late July, bottle in reach. Shout out the map lines, leave them behind. Only the reckless know they're alive. No looking back, won't apologize. Bare feet on the hood and hear the sky. Stories you tell in the slow firelight. Gravel underfoot, stars stuck in your hair. Every goodbye hung thick in the air. You say you know where the blacktop ends, to something better, maybe just pretend. We toast to nowhere with rust on our lips. Chasing tomorrow, it slips, it slips. Run, don't tie your name down. We're hollering loose past the edge of this town, where the crickets sing, clocks to sleep. Late July, bottle in reach. Shout out the map lines, leave them behind. Only the reckless know they're alive. No looking back, won't apologize. You spit and you laugh, it's just a sign. Lay out your plans on the dash to dry. Little old wishes too stubborn to die. Don't run, don't tie your name down. We're hollering loose past the edge of this town, where the crickets sing, clocks to sleep. Late July, bottle in reach. Shout out the map lines, leave them behind. Only the reckless know they're alive. La, 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 la. No looking back, won't apologize. La, 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 la. Last call, sun swallowed up in the sky. Got mud on my boots, heart stuck in the red clay. Mama said, boy, you best wash them sins away. I chased every ball, oh, left dust in my way. Traded the plow for my pride with a hell to pay. She said, you're drifting wild as a summer storm, but I can't change the river that I was born. I'm a dirt road sinner, running from the law, head full of thunder, making every flaw. Yeah, I hear you calling, but I ain't turning around. Dirt road sinner, chasing that outlaw sound. Sun beating down, I'm sweating gasoline. Cracked hands on the wheel, still chasing a faded dream. She's yelling at the porch, boy, come back home. The lightning in my veins says I got her on. This old Chevy ready rattled another line. I'll find redemption at the end of the county pine. I'm a dirt road sinner, running from the law, a head full of thunder, making every flaw. Oh, don't you know it, but I ain't turning around. Dirt road sinner, chasing that outlaw sound. From the law, head full of thunder, making every flaw. Lord have mercy, but I ain't turning around. Dirt road sinner, chasing that outlaw sound. Dirt road sinner, I won't change my ways. Dirt road sinner, ain't gonna fade away. Yeah, keep on rolling. Dirt road sinner, I'm here to stay. Across that dusty lot, hat pull low, your boots kicking gravel, and wondering if you'd show up for the night home. Time's got a way of making things unravel. Where you know, old friend, what's been eating at your mind? ABC, D1BF, left me here just wondering why you disappear without a goodbye. Where you been all this time? Remember when we house at Miller's barn. Now you look like you got tales to tell, but your eyes say you've been burned and scarred. Where you been, old friend, old friend? What's been eating at your mind? Left me here to wondering why I disappeared without her. Why you disappeared without a goodbye? Where you been all this time? Tell me where you've been. I ain't gonna cry or push too hard, just glad to see you standing there. We all got our battle scars, a friendship don't just disappear. Where you been, old friend, old friend? What's been eating at your mind? Left me here to wondering why, helped you through again, why, but why you disappeared without a goodbye? Where you been all this time? Oh, where you been? Yo, where you been all this time? Back road dust, chewing on a grudge. Dirty boots stone, not much to discuss. Slurred words spilling, slow burning fuse. Ain't much changed since we both wore these blues. No need for long stories or tired old lines, just a lean on the tailgate to that white line. Cold eyes across that bonfire light, saying play without picking a fight. Smoke stick, history sticker still. Can't shake loose what the gut won't kill. Pick a paint chip, scars like ours. Range of reasons, few missed bars. Wind cuts mean in the heat of July. Both too stubborn to say goodbye. Spit in the gravel, kick up a frown. Betty McCovey, kick up a frown. Can't walk off, can't back down. Cold eyes across that bonfire light, saying plenty without picking a fight. Smoke stick, history sticker still. Can't shake loose what the gut won't kill. Let a friend's turn bad real slow. Pride gets stuck where the calm won't grow. Across that bonfire light, saying plenty without picking a fight. Smoke stick, history sticker still. Can't shake loose what the gut won't kill. Back road dusty, engine idles low. No handshakes, just a sideways go. Too much said, nothing left to show. truck, sweat soaked, steam rising from my brow. Cracked leather boots on busted boards, I'm back in it now. First beer fizzing in my fist, Friday's got its fire. Hungry for that old feeling, stoking same desire. Spitting sawdust on my shirt, rusty radio blares. Laughter leaks down the dirt road, kicking up summer air. The heart beats heavy, hound dog howl. My head stuck in the scene. Yesterday's yard games, tangled in green. I can taste the tangled back road, see the sunburned scars. Try to toss the past the shadows, but I know right where they are. Smokestack summer, burning in the bones. Old ghost grinning, never let me roam. Whiskey, wild thunder, memory hits harder. Smokestack summer, got me chasing farther. Calle polvorienta, risas en mi voz. Pollo frito, música fuerte, todo lo que soy. El sudor y la tierra me hacen recordar los días perdidos nunca se van. Same shouts spill into midnight, same tales twist and turn. Something in the sticky night waits for wheels to burn. Smokestack summer, burning in the bones. Old ghost grinning, never let me roam. Whiskey, wild thunder, memory hits harder. Smokestack summer, got me chasing farther. Hell, I hollered out for changes, but the road circles round. Bare knuckles, busted fences, never leaving this town. Sweet with sting, every sting a reminder. Running from nothing, just a little bit wilder. Smokestack summer, burning in the bones. Old ghost grinning, never let me roam. Whiskey, wild thunder, memory hits harder. Smokestack summer, I can't run much farther. Dust on my old work boots, sun burning down my neck. The radio scratch, can't pick up much, but it still keeps me in check. Wind in through the window, smell of diesel and pine. Ain't thinking much about yesterday, just letting the day unwind. Empty tanks and open roads, I got nowhere left to be. Running from a memory, it keeps catching up to me. If I find a little peace tonight, I might just let it show. Empty tanks and open roads, that's all I've ever known. Mud caked on my Chevy, pockets light but hearts heavy. Drag these busted dreams to another small town levee. Ain't proud of my mistakes, but they're the map beneath my skin. Every mile's a confession, every mile start again. Back porch, promises, smoke in the air. Folks say, boy, you got nothing but time to spare. But that old clock's laughing, always moving too slow. Still chasing something I ain't sure I'll ever know. You can call me stubborn, you can call me broke, but you can't say I quit, not with all the dust I choke. Now these back road nights, they soften the load. It's dirt and sweat and stories I never told. Empty tanks and open roads, they got nowhere left to be. Running from a memory, keeps catching up to me. If I find just let it show. Empty tanks and open roads, that's all I've ever known. Stars up above me, lighting up the way. If I turn back now, it's just more of the same. So I'll ramble on till the sun cuts through the haze. Let these empty tanks and open roads carry me away. Empty tanks and open roads, I got nowhere left to be. Chasing down the morning like it's gonna set me free. If I find a little peace tonight, I might just let it show. Empty tanks and open roads, that's all I've ever known. Yeah, that's right. Hey, you wear that look like a rusty crown, boots sunk deep in Georgia ground. I watch you swagger, words like old moonshine. Never met a line you wouldn't cross a sign. You spit that chaw like it's gospel truth. Laugh loud, talk big, daring folks to move. But what's a man to do? What's a man to do? Standing here just watching you, painting all your lines in red, white, and blue. But you ain't my kind, you ain't my kind. No, you ain't my kind, I said it 10 times. Running round, stirring up the county line. You ain't my kind, you ain't my kind. You ain't my kind, repeat that line no matter how you try. You ain't my kind. La cabeza dura, no sabes callar, siempre buscando con quien pelear. Tus botas gastadas cruzan la frontera, pero nunca encuentras nueva bandera. You lit a fire under every sea, but smoke don't travel where the river runs deep. Well, what's a man to do? What's a man to do? Standing here just watching you, trying hard to read a language you never knew. You ain't my kind, you ain't my kind. No, you ain't my kind, I said it more than that. Kicking dust, raising up a rebel sign. You ain't my kind, you ain't my kind. You ain't my kind, I'll repeat that line, turn around and round. You ain't my kind. Maybe you think you own this hill, calling out names with a windowsill thrill. But when the river's high and the moon starts to fade, a man stands alone by the choices he's made. You ain't my kind, you ain't my kind. No, you ain't my kind, and say it one more time. Raise your glass, you ain't gonna change my mind. You ain't my kind, you ain't my kind. You ain't my kind, you ain't my kind. Let it echo down the line 10 times. You ain't my kind, you ain't my kind. Turn away slow and I'll be just fine. style band. Here we go. Riding these old county lines, wind cutting through my hair. Flags hanging sideways and nobody's raising a cheer. Last week's barn dance is already gone, dust on the floor. Town's got a Walmart now and I don't see Billy round anymore. Things been slipping, things been changing. All these high-rise dreams don't feel like saving. Where the outlaws go, did we sell up the gas and a screen? When we traded blue jeans for chickens, did we lose the in-between? Tell me, when did wild and free get so out of style? Where the outlaws go, I've been asking for a while. Got a flag on my front porch, but I don't wave it much. Can't find a porch swing party, can't remember the last touch. Neighbors used to holler from their yard, now it's all just me. Trading cold beer for bold claims by brand new cowboys. It's live talking bigger trucks, but less weight in the words. They shout about country pride, but it's all lines I never heard. Where'd the outlaws go? Did we trade them for likes and a post? When we swapped rowdy for quiet, did we lose who we love most? Tell me, when did Saturday nights die out around here? Where the outlaws go, wish I could put them in. Maybe I'm holding on to something that's already slipped away. But every road sign's got a price, so someone always pays. Where'd the outlaws go? Did we bury them in modern plans? When we took the wild out of living, did we give up who I am? Tell me, am I the last one that feels a little strange? Where the outlaws go, are we ever gonna change? Radio hum dies down, darkness settles in slow. I'm still here asking, where the outlaws go. Left that cooler half broke on the back porch. Told me grab a chair and crack a grin. Boots scraping up dust like it's old news. Were you running off or were you settling in? You always did talk sideways, smile with your eyes tied shut. Why'd you leave it out, that old chair in the rain? Was it waiting for me, or just filling up space? You never said much, hell, you never talked loud, but why'd you leave it out? Tracks in the grass where your truck used to park, window rattling loose when the thunder rolled in. Saw your cap on the fence, faded as a July mark. Never asked if you meant to, never asked if again. I still hear your laugh in the chime on the front gate. Why'd you leave it out, that old chair in the rain? the things we forget. Can't help but wonder it wasn't meant for me. Yeah. Why'd you leave it out? That old chair in the rain. Was it waiting for me, or just filling up space? You never said much, hell, you never talk loud. But tell me now, why'd you leave it out? Why'd you leave it out? Boots on the porch here in the rain. Yeah, you know me. Wind in my face, dirt on my jeans. Pick up a riding down the red clay line. Same old road, same old sign. Mud on my boots, spit in my jaw. Ain't much changed since daddy was raw. Back roads ain't changed, but we sure did. Fence posts leaning, same as we hit. Laughing at the law, yelling at the night. Back roads ain't changed, but nothing's quite right. Pawn shop sign, neon's dead. Bar still standing, but the old crew's fled. Broke my heart on the county line. You said you run, but you never had time. Back roads ain't changed, but we sure did. Fence posts leaning, same as we hit. Laughing at the law, yelling at the night. Back roads ain't changed, but nothing's quite right. A long night's bad fights, moon on high. Radio loud, howling sky. Listen, remember that flat park by the creek? We'd skip rock, spit truth, nothing to seek. Bottle in hand, trouble in mind. Redneck pride, always walking that line. Tires kick up dust, burning that light. Sheriff slid by, we duck out of sight. You left your mark, carved the names in the bark, but the tree's still standing, we're drifting apart. Still got the scars, still got the land, still got the feel of a rough southern hand. Lost half my heroes, lost half my pride, but these back roads still open wide. Back roads ain't changed, but we sure did. Fence posts leaning, same as we hit. Laughing at the law, yelling at the night. Back roads ain't changed, but nothing's quite right. Yeah, you know me, still driving slow where the wild things been. And back roads ain't changed, but I ain't 16.
You know it all. 17 and 10 feet tall. That old truck ain't gonna last, but you're burning rubber fast. Back then, you had fire in your eyes. Back then, you believed in all the lies. Thought the world was waiting there for you. Now I'm wishing I could tell you what I knew back then. Oh, back then, that girl with the auburn hair too, but you learned what love can do. Back then, you had fire in your eyes. Back then, you believed in all the lies, thought the world was waiting there for you. Now I'm wishing I could tell you what I knew back then. Oh, back then, all those nights you spent just raising hell, all those chances that you never took so well. Boy, you're gonna fall, go fall so hard, but you'll get back up, you'll get back up scarred. Keep that picture in your wallet tight of your daddy on that summer night, 'cause you ain't got much time left before you're dealing with the theft. Back then, you had fire in your eyes. Back then, you believed in all the lies, thought the world was waiting there for you. Now I'm wishing I could tell you what I knew back then. Oh, back then, yeah, back then. Back then, back then. Oh, back then. I said, hey, yeah. Well, I pulled my truck off the dusty road, evening sun sitting low and my boots are worn down. Been a while since I saw you, friend, ain't that how it goes? Life got in the way, now I'm circling back around. We got cold beer on the tailgate, muddy boots in the grass, laughter spilling out, kinda hoping this would last. 'Cause down the old road, nothing's ever changed. Hey, say my name like you always did, raw and plain. We might be rough, might get loud, but I feel alright sitting here with you now down the old road. Just two fools hanging around. You remember late nights, fireflies and cheap old songs, talking about troubled girls we lost and all the things we done wrong. Life turned us out, sent us scrambling for gold, but there's peace in this moment, letting no tales get told. There's chicken on the grill, old hound at our feet, and every scar makes sense when you're talking to me. Yeah, down the old road, nothing's ever changed. Yeah, laughs too loud and I bang on my guitar strings. We might be rough, might get loud, but I feel alright sitting here with you now down the old road. Just two fools hanging around. Back, man, it's your turn. No storms roll in and we both been burned, but I got you back, man, it's your turn. Oh yeah. Yeah, on the old road, nothing's ever changed. Just a couple redneck hearts, wild and strange. It might be rough, but might be loud.
hanging around.